Hello beach bums, welcome back to the channel. I'm about to hop on the kayak in the morning, but I've got some things I need to talk to you about, and I'm gonna wait until we get on the water. But my entire family has COVID. We can't fish the beaches right now. I might be in trouble with my wife. I've got some free lures for you if you want to try them out. I'm gonna talk about all of it, but let's go ahead and get on the water and get to fishing, and I'll go ahead and fill you in. Starting out the morning with the Salt Strong Moonwalker. Gonna do a little top water, see if we can find a fish. We got a little bit of wind, a little bit of chop on the water. It's supposed to be dying down today, but I don't intend on being out here too long. I don't have a lot of time. Oh, big blow up. First blow up of the morning. Scared me. Gonna move down the way a little bit. Gonna troll a Slam Shady behind me. Also another Salt Strong lure. You can pick them up. I got a link in the description. Try them for free. I'm seeing some mullet jump in this area here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing my top water again. Ooh, I don't like a blow up over there. All right, there's definitely more fish activity in this area. There's a bunch of croaker flipping and bait getting worked. I threw the top water for a little bit, no interest. So I've got the Salt Strong Slam Shady. There we go. Oh, that's a fish. Oh goodness. It just jumped, but it looked like a dang red. What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's either a huge trout or a redfish, but it jumped completely out of the water. I've never seen a red do that. Still dealing with this crud here. Good gracious. That's a trout. Holy cow. I just backed down that drag. This is my PB trout. This thing is gigantic. Oh my. Oh my. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. This is a crazy morning to even get out here and do this. I can't lose this fish. I'm just trying to play him easy. I'm trying not to horse him. I want to keep him down. I thought it was a stupid redfish that jumped out of the water. Do you see that swirl? Oh my goodness gracious. I might have just caught a 30-inch trout. Holy smokes, I've never seen a trout in my life this big. Look at this trout in my kayak. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. No way. 28. I thought it had to be 30. This thing is huge. It's a little over 28. You see right there, it's like 28 1/4. 28 1/4 inch trout. This is my PB. I thought it had to be over 30. I've never caught one over 25. I've never caught one over 24. 24 has been my PB. 28-inch trout. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy smokes. Look at this trout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to get this guy back. Girl. That thing is huge. Okay. All right, let's ease you back in. All right, come here. All right, look at that. There he goes. Holy smokes. 28 inch trout. I just broke another PB this year. I've broken some serious PBs. 28 inches. My gosh. On the Slam Shady. Wow. Was not expect. You never expect a PB. Like, you just, that's never a thought. I mean, sometimes I'm chasing bigger fish, but when you're just fishing and doing your thing, you don't expect a PB. I am planning on keeping fish today for eating, but was not going to keep a trout that size. I've changed over to the Fred paddle tail. This is fooling redfish every day. Kind of a clever name, and it's Fred, like my buddy that follows me everywhere. If you follow the channel, you know, old Fred. Like a very light pink color, just a different presentation here. Kind of a tough bite this morning. Had the one blow up on top and the one bite on the Slam Shady. Oh, that might have been a fish right there. If you're gonna have a slow bite and only catch a fish, might as well make it a good one. There we go. That's a fish. That's a fish. He's still kind of small, but he might be legal. Nope. Dude's 13. See ya. Cannot find one for the cooler. So I told you before I got on the water, wanted to talk to you about a few things. First off, Free Lures. Salt Strong, really cool company. They've got a lot of different lure options, and the cool thing is they let you try a lot of them out for free. This is the Fred. Talked about using that this morning. It's in the Slam Shady profile, but it's a little different color. I've got links in the description. You can go click that and you can try any of these for free. The Moonwalker, it's a buy one get one free, so if you buy one you'll get another for free. But check that out. Great lures. Just caught my PB trout on a Slam Shady, and if you follow the channel, you know I use the Slam Shady a lot, which you can still pick those up for free if you haven't already. To try that out, click the link down below. You just got to pay a couple bucks in shipping on those, and then of course the Moonwalker, buy one get another one for free. So my whole family did get the virus. Don't know how much I can talk about that, and YouTube world, not like it. I'm not giving you any thoughts and opinions. I'm just telling you we caught it. This is the first time any of us have had it. Can't tell, I'm still dealing with it. Fortunately, all of us, my wife, my daughter, very mild sorry, very mild cases. I felt like poo for a few days. It was definitely not fun, but not anything crazy. And I've only started feeling better the last couple of days. Starting to feel like myself, but still still dealing with, you know, stuff, but felt well enough that I can get out here and do this. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish talking to you now. Ooh, come on, come on. I'm trying to catch dinner. This might be something we can eat. Ah, it's a trout, but I don't know he's gonna be big enough. He's a little guy. Oh, there he goes, flipping him in the boat. That's my third trout of the morning. He's not legal. He's feisty. All right, little trout. Okay, dude. Okay, I'm trying to talk to the people. We'll get you out of here. Man, that trout was not happy with me. So I'm trying to catch a keeper trout or keeper redfish or anything really, because today is Mother's Day, and I convinced my wife, I told you I might be in trouble. I convinced my wife to let me go fishing today because it's been over a week since I've fished, which it's not just about fishing for me. This is my job, so it's like I haven't been working for the past week. I do have some content that I just haven't had a chance to edit because I just have not been feeling well, but I do have some videos. But I don't feel like I'm working if I'm not actually actively out here creating content. So it's basically like I lost a week of work, and today being kind of the first day that, oh dang, that was a good hit. I'm trying to talk to you guys and starting to get bites. So I convinced my wife, since I was feeling well enough to come out here and do this, to let me come fish, despite the fact that it is Mother's Day. But I kind of made a deal with her that I would try to bring home some fish and make her fish tacos for dinner, because it's Mother's Day and she does love fish tacos. So that was kind of like the compromise here. So I'm really trying to get a fish that I can take home and eat. Catching a giant trout like that, I'm not gonna keep a fish that large, not a trout, and I've caught 2 more since then. Both were not legal. So Courtney, just know I'm working really hard for you. Please don't be too upset with me, but thank you for understanding, letting me get back to work. But I don't have much time, that's the thing. I promised I'd be back early this morning, so I got an early start, and I've got to get off the water here pretty soon. But it's already been a great morning. I don't know how many of your wives would agree to letting you go fishing on Mother's Day morning, but I've got a special woman, and you know, she understands. Oh gosh, something just snatched that. That was a croaker. It picked it up weird. I thought it was a real fish. Definitely a croaker. But I have an awesome wife, and she understands that I need to work. So here we are. And finally, I mentioned that we can't fish the beaches. For one, I don't really know. I'm trying not to be around people for one still, because I don't really know what my quarantine status is. I need to research that a little bit more. I'm not asking for your opinions on that. Again, this is not what this is about. I figured, you know, I would just be cautious, and I don't have to be around people for anything. So I'm out here on a kayak, you know, keeping my distance from society. If I'm still contagious, I don't know. But also, not just that, the dang seaweed reports. I have not been to the beach, but keeping up with everything on social media, the seaweed has moved in horrendously and has made much of the beaches unfishable, especially in our area. So that's why, again, I chose the kayak this morning. You know, this time of year is really good for beach fishing, and I would prefer to be on the beach targeting fish that way, just because there's a lot of opportunity out there, and I love beach fishing. Has made that difficult, from what I understand, just seeing the reports and hearing people talk about it. But fortunately, I got the bona fide kayak and can do stuff like this pretty easily and still come fishing and catch PB trout. Had a lot to talk to you about this morning. A few different topics. So it's an interesting day, man. I mean, there's a lot going on here, and we caught a big trout. That's pretty cool. But for the sake of my marriage, I need to keep her fish. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Did you tell her Happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
And thanks for letting me go fishing. I have some bad news. I was unable to uphold my end of the bargain. I don't have any fish for fish tacos.
What? That's terrible.
I did, however, catch my personal best trout.
Yeah. Well,
if that is any
that's all that matters.
Consolation. I caught several small trout that were not legal, and one that was just too big to keep.
Okay, well, at least you got a video.
Yes, got a video.
Going out on Mother's Day.
And you knew, I explained that it was important because I have not been able to fish for over a week. Yeah. Which, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but that's my job. So, like, right. I've been out of work for a week. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Baby time.
Baby time.
Yeah, she wants to play baby.
Oh, yes. Well, we were going to wrap this video up with a catch and cook, but since I don't have a fish, there's no cooking. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Really would appreciate it. And as always, you stay
bunny.